Am I overreacting for catching my neighbor poisoning my garden because she hates outsiders and now the whole neighborhood is mad at me? So, I live in a pretty quiet suburban neighborhood where everyone knows everyone. Or so I thought. My husband and I moved in about a year ago, and while most of the neighbors were welcoming, there is this one older woman, Judy, who has been giving us the cold shoulder since day one. At first, I did not think much of it. I figured she was just a cranky neighbor. But then, weird things started happening. My garden, which I had been working on for months, began to wither out of nowhere. Plants I had been nurturing for weeks were suddenly dead overnight. At first, I thought it was bad soil or pests, but the rest of the yard was fine. Then one day, I overheard Judy talking to another neighbor, saying something like, "They do not belong here. Maybe they will get the message and leave." That made me pause. I started wondering if she was behind the random issues I had been having, but I had no proof. Last week, I decided to test my theory. I set up a chair on my porch, pretending to read a book, and kept my phone recording audio in my pocket just in case. Sure enough, Judy came over when she thought I was not looking. She dumped something into the soil around my plants and muttered, "Let us see how they like this." I confronted her right then and there. She tried to deny it at first, but when I told her I had recorded her, she got defensive and said, "This neighborhood is not for people like you. Maybe if you cared about fitting in, this would not have to happen." I was absolutely floored. I sent the audio to the HOA, and they immediately issued her a formal warning. I also told a few neighbors about what happened, hoping they would understand why I had to report her. But now, Judy is telling everyone I am ruining the sense of community by bringing drama into the neighborhood. A few people have even said I should have just let it go and tried to make peace with her instead of escalating things. But seriously, what was I supposed to do? Let her keep destroying my garden and making me feel unwelcome in my own home? Judy is playing the victim now, and somehow I am the bad guy for standing up for myself. Am I really in the wrong here? Or is this just what happens when you call out someone who is used to getting away with everything? Comment below.